Good Tuesday morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast, and those winds are howling. We're talking about a very windy day. Not quite the blizzard conditions, that snow. Again, not fast-moving storm. Moved a little more to the south, so we didn't get that tracking of snow that we initially thought. We certainly did get snow in the high country, Palmer Divide, out to the east, but not quite the blizzard blowing snow issues out across the eastern plains. Still going to be dealing with blowing snow across the Palmer Divide and east of that location throughout the morning and into the afternoon. The big story certainly will be the winds, though. We're talking about gusts, again, 65, 70 miles per hour until sunset across the plains. So tough driving conditions for those high-profile vehicles, especially out I-70 along the I-70 corridor. I mean, we've gotten reports of winds gusting 70, 75 miles per hour out across the I-70 corridor. So again, it is going to be a windy day, certainly windy here in the metro area as well. Not quite that strong of winds, but it is kind of going to be a hold on to your hat type of day as we head through the afternoon. A few clouds out there. We'll take you outside right now as we take a live look out over downtown Denver. But temperatures are going to be warming up nicely. We're already to 45 degrees. Our normal high for this time of the year is 51, so we'll be pretty close to normal, just maybe a few degrees cooler than that. But check out those winds at the airport out of the north, 28 miles per hour. So again, those winds going to be an issue throughout the day today. Current temperatures, we're looking at 30s and 40s right now across the plains, 20s and 30s in the high country. Lots of snow up there in the mountains. That storm system came in and dumped a lot of wet, heavy snow up in the high country. 13 inches in Copper Mountain, 9 inches Breckenridge, 8 inches in Monarch, 7 inches Beaver Creek and Burkatory. So it is going to be a couple days of some great skiing with some fresh snow up there. Be careful though, because we do have a winter weather or avalanche warning to talk about, and I did want to kind of show you that here. Let me see if I can get that in here. Oh yeah, it's coming up. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about the peak wind gusts. Lyman, 67 miles per hour. And again, Hugo, 65, Centennial Airport, 60. But as I mentioned, out across I-70 corridor, we've gotten reports of some very strong wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. So again, your weather impact alert is for today. Continued strong winds, 40 to 60 miles per hour. Afternoon rain and snow south of the metro area. This is not super impactful, but do want to point out that we'll likely get another bout of snow, quick moving for the southern foothills, possibly some rain south of the metro area as well. Could get some flakes along the Palmer Divide. Just want to point that out, that while the bulk of the system has moved out, still expecting some isolated showers this afternoon, and mountain snow continuing most of the day. We're looking at several inches. So let's talk about that high wind warning across the plains for today. And again, those winds gusting 65 miles per hour out across the far eastern border. We're talking about up to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So again, it is going to be a windy day. And let's take a look at those current wind gusts. Again, 41 mile per hour wind gusts right now in Wiggins. 44 in Akron, in and around the metro area, 20 plus mile per hour winds. So already certainly a breezy day, and we're going to see those winds intensify out across the eastern plains, but then calm down after about sunset along the I-25 corridor. Still going to get those breezy to windy conditions in the foothills, those usual spots, 40 to 50 plus mile per hour winds in the foothills. Live radar, again, the bulk of the snow has moved off into Nebraska and northwestern Kansas. Just continued showers, snow showers up in the high country where we'll see another couple of inches. But again, you can see where that snow really is. And as we put our forecast into motion, again, that system continues to push off to the east as we continue to see that scattered snow showers up in the high country. And then this is about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We do start to see it move through the southern foothills, Palmer Divide south along I-25 as well. Traveling south along I-25, you're going to run into some snow, possibly some rain showers, again, possibly even some thunderstorm activity more as we head into the afternoon hours. And we could see some sprinkles here in the metro area as well. Again, not talking about a lot of impact, at least not here in the metro area, but just want to keep you posted that we likely will see some precip. Again, Denver south as we head into the afternoon, and then all clears out and a ridge of high pressure builds in for Wednesday. But zooming into the metro area, this is 4 o'clock this afternoon, and South Metro, again, possibly some rain showers, a little bit of a wintry mix the closer you get to the Palmer Divide, Castle Rock, snow south, and then it is a quick moving system, just a little shot of snow, Palmer Divide south before all that moves out. So again, as we head into the afternoon, we're looking at anywhere from another inch to 2 up in the Summit Mountain, the mountains of Summit County. We do have a winter weather advisory, and that is in place until 5 o'clock for the mountains of Summit County. You're basically talking about Rocky Mountain National Park, mountains of Summit County, Indian Peaks, Mosquito Range, everywhere you see shaded there in blue, where we could see another 1 to 4 inches. But also those winds howling up in the high country as well, with 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So that will limit visibility when you're driving and make for some slick driving conditions. Also want to talk about the avalanche warning. I mentioned this earlier and wanted to make sure we put this map in. But again, this is for the mountains of Summit County. Due to the heavy snow and strong winds, that does increase the risk for avalanche with that heavy layer of snow on some lighter snow, and you factor in the winds, and that does create a risk for sliding, especially on those steep slopes. So again, avalanche warning for folks that are thinking about going into the backcountry. Just make sure you check conditions before you head out. Today here in the metro area, it is going to be a windy day. That is kind of the headline for us. 46 degrees our forecast high, with just a little bit of snow. Again, South Metro, really precipitation in the form of rain, but as you get closer to Castle Rock, we're looking at a wintry mix and snow as we head into the afternoon hours. Forecast highs 30s and 40s across the plains for the most part. May get into some low 50s down South Pueblo, La Junta, Lamar, could sneak into the 50 range. 20s and 30s for highs in the mountains. Tomorrow, things changing, mostly sunny. Ridge of high pressure builds in, and that is going to give us kind of a break in between systems. We're going to reach a high in the mid 50s for tomorrow, so 40s and 50s across the plains for tomorrow. Get out and enjoy it, because then we have a little bit of a change as we have some snow sneaking in as for Thursday into Friday. And I want to kind of show you how that's going to pan out. So as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, focusing in on today, 46 degrees, windy conditions, overnight lows down to about 22 degrees. We clear out tomorrow, high pressure builds in. We're going to warm up into the mid-50s. Then on Thursday to Friday, we do have a system moving in, and that is going to bring us starting as rain in the metro area, likely transitioning to a little bit of a wintry mix, and then all snow Friday. This is quick moving, not expecting a lot of impact due to this storm. Certainly going to see snow in the high country, Palmer Divide once again, and south is where we're going to see the bulk of the snow. But again, expecting potentially some slick conditions Thursday into Friday. We will keep tracking that storm, and then, boy, we are warming up as we have dry, mild, sunny weather. We are looking at temperatures warming to 70 degrees by Monday. So again, what a swing. 38, your forecast high for Friday, early snow, and then we just warm up there, sunshine, and 70 on Monday. That is a quick look at your weather on this Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Stay tuned to 9 News Plus. We will keep you updated and give you the latest on the winds, but also that storm moving in on Thursday. We will keep tracking it and give you the latest on the track of the storm and any type of snow totals, and if we do see a potential impact with the storm. At this point, not yet. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.